Taco Tuesday. Let's talk some WNBA action. Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Craig Bennett, aka Cash Keg, back with the WNBA Prize Picks video. Got 3 more plays for you here. If you check that video out on Sunday, we swept 3-0 easily. Caitlin Clark, her assist. Mitchell just continues to put the ball in the hoop easily over her points, and Enrique got there as well in her rebounds and assists. And again, massive total in that game, and it did not disappoint. A lot of fun to watch. And that Fever team, man, they just keep winning and they're gelling together. It's been a lot of fun. We got 3 plays for you here. If you want to join along, use that promo code CashKeg and get yourself $50 instantly for just playing $5. Link is in the description below. And also, if you're a first-time depositor, if you want access to the tools I'm going to show you today, as well as all of our picks that I'll show you as well, you can get access to those for free for a 30 days if you are a first-time depositor for PrizePicks or a handful of other sites. Let's jump into it. Let's talk some ball. All right, PrizePicks desktop is up here. We are going to talk 3 plays. I got 2 under plays and I got 1 over. And again, makes me a little nervous on this 3rd play just because of the coaching minutes, but I'm going to take a shot on it. But again, we're going to talk about 3 plays. I wish we had a first half tab up here because I have a absolute wagon play that I love to play that's not up here. That would have been one of my 3rd picks. But again, we're going to talk about 3 plays here. Like I always do, I always head on over to dailyedgesports.com and check our PrizePicks projection EV tool. It's basically plus EV, add the custom projections that we have on our site, and you get access to this. So I'll pull up and show you all, the plays here that I'm kind of looking at, and we'll dive into them, all 3 of them here. But yeah, here's a shot of our Discord. Again, this is Mavericks picks. If you're not only do you get, you get his slips as well with Elite, but the picks that we have, and he's been kind of on a heater here. That was Sunday. I think he was 8-1 here. Saturday had a few plays. Friday wasn't that great, but then Wednesday crushed it. Tuesday crushed it. Monday crushed it. You get all these. This is with WNBA action. I give out a few as well. I almost swept mine on Sunday, so it's been a lot of fun. You get all these picks like this again. You get his, they'll jump out here. He'll dump them in a little bit later. But let's go back and talk about these plays. First one on the board, I'm going to pull it up from the tool. We're going to go to Tina Charles. And going up against Phoenix here, I think that there's 2 ways that I could look at this. If you wanted to go points and rebounds at 26.5 with her, and head-to-head matchups that she's played Phoenix both times in August. I'm not counting the game she played back in May. Only played 26 minutes. Her minutes have been way up. I've talked about it in numerous videos that I've done lately, and the minutes are just way up with her. So she's put up 29 and 27 against Phoenix back on August 21st and August 23rd. And the big thing with this, though, is rebounds. In those games, she put up 17 and 13 rebounds. We get her projected for a shy over 11 here. And I think this is where I kind of want to be more so than the points and rebounds. I think both are in play. If we kind of look at this, the last 5, this is why you just don't go off this. You got to dig a little bit deeper in the research and kind of look at what she's going on. Now, the game against Indy, she only got 8. But if we go back and look against the Sparks, where she had 10, she only played 25 minutes that game because it absolutely beat the brakes off the Sparks that game. I mean, just absolutely took it to them. And she would have had more than, if she would have played her normal minutes, what she's been playing after the Olympic break, where she's been playing 36, 33, 34, and those 2 Phoenix games, 33, 34, she would have easily got this over 10.5 rebounds, but she played 25 minutes this game. The one game she did struggle with was against Indiana. Again, they've been playing amazing ball. But again, going against Phoenix here, I think you're fine. Either way, if you want to go points and rebounds, she's absolutely crushed that points and rebounds. If that is the way you want to go with the 26.5 with her, like I said, she's cleared it in each of her last 6 games, 37, 29, 27, 36, 36, and 33. Or if you want to go the more rebound approach, again, she's cleared that in 4 of her last 6 games, that one being a blowout. So it would have been probably 5 of 6. Again, that struggle a little bit in Indy. So yeah, it depends on where you want to go here. I'll throw up the rebounds. I lean that one a little bit more, but I think both of them are absolutely in play. Second one we're going to head on over to our tool again. Again, get access with this with Elite, all of our tools that we get, not just with PrizePicks, but other things as well. And I'm going to go over here, one of my first unders. We're going to go Copper here, Kahleah Copper. And this is one of the plays that I'm kind of looking at, kind of popped up on the board that I do like. I'm kind of looking at points and assist, and I'm looking at going under this. We have it projected for 24.79, lines at 26.5, almost 2 points off that. And if we come back over and check out Copper here and see what she's done, points and assist, I kind of want to be less than this. I don't want to be more. If we look at what she's been doing here, she's went under this in the last 6 games. And the last 2 games against Minnesota and Vegas, she only shot the ball 10 times. And it's just, she's just not getting it done. She's failed to score over 26.5 points and assist in 8 straight games of her top 5 defenses for points allowed. So if you wanted to go, points wise, she's went under this in her last 6 games as well. I'm just adding assists because she doesn't put up too many assists. In her last 6 games, 2-2-1-0-0-1 assists. She's more of a shooter and getting to the hoop. So I'll take the shot. I'll add a little bit of the assist where I'm getting 3 more at the 26.5. Other points is at 23.5. And I think it's even been pushed down, to 23. So it looks like people are hammering her under on points. I'm going to add the points and assist. I think that's the sharp play here for her, for 26.5 points and assist. Again, projections agreeing with it, just kind of what they're doing with her here. If we looked at points, the line opened up at PrizePicks at 24.5, and it's got pushed down all the way to 23. So there's a lot of line movement there for that. And again, I feel like the points and assists are the way to go, just to add a little bit of cushion there. Then the last one is the one I'm a little bit more nervous on. Again, I wish we had that first half because I have a wagon play that I love. But if we go over here to Bonner, this is one where it makes me a little nervous. This coach just absolutely tilts me with the rotations. And it's a spot where, we saw this game just a couple days ago on the first against Seattle where she played quite a few minutes in the first 3 quarters. I think she sat the entire 4th here against Seattle. So it makes me a little bit nervous in this spot. But I still think the play is less than 21.5 points and rebounds. Last 3 games have only played 25, 28, and 25 minutes. I don't know if they're, trying to save her minutes wise. If we look at, kind of what she's doing here, she's cleared this line in 2 of the games against Chicago and the Liberty at 23 and 22. In those games, she played 34 and 35 minutes. Against Seattle, she's played them twice this year, went under both times, 18 and 9, respectively. So I'm like leaning, do I want the points and rebounds or do I want less than points? The points one I was looking at as well, it's got kind of pushed down a little bit. And she only scored 9 and 4 points in both those games against Seattle. Just the matchup is not great for her points wise. She hasn't went over this number in 4 of her last 5 games against top 5 defenses for points allowed, averaging just shy over 10.5. So she did go over this against Washington in 28 minutes. So she shot 5 for 12. Other than that, she hasn't cleared it in 6 of the last 7 games. If we go points wise, if we go the points and rebounds wise, she's cleared it 2 of the last 6 games. Again, and those ones she's played a little higher. So it's tough. I think there's a couple ways you can kind of look at this, which way you want to go, points and rebounds, points and assists. Come back over and let's see what we have projection wise for Bonner. and we have her just shy of 13 points. And for a projection here, almost 3 for points and rebounds. Now she has a consensus over -125 on the over rebounds. It's about even on the points, but we have her under on both. So I guess it just depends on where you want to go here. Where do you think, where do you think the minutes are going to be with this coach? I think that's the big key here for her, is the minutes, because they're kind of all over the place. So I think you're looking at points and rebounds, or I think you're looking at points. The more I look at it, maybe I want to go points here, and hopefully she doesn't get hot behind the arc. That's where it's scary, right? Is when she gets hot there. So yeah, I think this is the play. I'm going to go less than 15 points here, kind of change this on the fly. I think both are in play, and I'll probably play them in separate slips is where I'll probably end up playing here. But yeah, those are the 3 plays that we're kind of looking at here. Again, if you want access to all these plays, you can get over at dailyedgesports.com. Check out our tools, make your own lineups with them, be part of the crew. It's like a family in there with everybody kind of taking care of each other. And yeah, NFL's coming up soon. We got what? Today's Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So we got 2 sleeps, and then we can have a little NFL action. I'll knock out a PrizePicks NFL video for Thursday, and then we got a Friday game too with Philly, which is kind of odd, but yeah, NFL's here. It's awesome. Great time of year. Appreciate you guys. Hit that like button on your way out. Subscribe to the channel. I'll do my best to keep knocking these out for you. 25-9 run over our last few weeks of these videos. Hopefully we continue to crush these for you. And again, appreciate you guys like always. See you on the flip side. Deuces.